안녕하세요 여러분, 멜라니입니다. 후! Okay, for today's video, we are going to talk about Korean language. I will be going to give you some tips on how to learn Korean language fast, easy, and enjoyable. 시작하겠습니다.
The Korean alphabet, also known as Hangul in South Korea, was invented in 1443 by King Sejeong the Great, the fourth king in the Joseon dynasty of Korea. The name Hangul combines the word Han, meaning great, Gul, meaning script. However, the word Han is also used to refer to Korea in general, so the name can also translate to Korean script.
Tip number 1. Ask yourself, why do you want to study Korean language? I know a lot of you guys have a lot of reasons, like you want to watch K-drama with no English subs, you want to know the meaning of the K-pop song, you want to go to Korea, you want to work in Korea. Okay, you can pause this video and let me know in the comment section below why do you want to study Korean language. But if you're going to ask me why I want to study Korean language, it is because I want to have a better interaction and conversation during meet and read with K-pop idols, and also I want to go to Korea as well. Assessing yourself is a good way to know yourself better, your intentions, your goals, and all that reasons will serve as your goal. You have to be sure on what is your desire for you to strive hard and know and understand better what you are doing. It's okay, honey, we all start from zero knowledge. It's all about your choices, plan, and decisions. Tip number 2 is to do what you love and enjoy it. You know, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Now, after assessing yourself and you believe that you really love to learn Korean language, go! It's a good thing. You love it, so you'll never feel working in your life. Don't get stressed because you get tired of it. Just enjoy. And to make your learning in Korean language fun, let's proceed to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to master first the Korean alphabet. It is important that you need to have a proper sequence. You need to learn first the Korean alphabet, and then you can speak right, and then it will become easier for you to read and listen the Korean language. Everything will follow smoothly. I advise that you need to study like a toddler, so try to sing their Korean alphabet song like the Ganada song. Aya, oyo, oyo, u, u, e, and then with vowels, Ganada. Enough. Tip number 4 is to learn a new word every day to improve your vocabulary. I advise to at least 5 words per day is enough, and use it frequently so that you will get used to it. It's also better to learn some basic words that you can easily find in your house. Like for example, 진짜 예쁘다. 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 Like what I said earlier, you need to study like a toddler, so I advise for you to buy some flashcards or BB books from bookstore. You can also find it online, and also spend at least 20 minutes per day. Don't be harsh on yourself, guys. Remember, the key here is to enjoy. Tip number 5 is to surround yourself with Korean content. The more you expose yourself, the easier for you to learn their language. And the best way to learn Korean language is to speak or to talk to a Korean native speaker, because it helps you to adopt their language. And if you're telling me that you have been a K-pop fan for so long, or you watch a lot of K-dramas but still you can speak Korean, the main reason here is you do not study. Guys, you will never learn something unless you will study. So actually, guys, you know that efforts won't betray us. Okay? Remember that. You know, guys, there's a lot of YouTubers who give a free tutorial And also you can take a Korean class if you want to. But when it comes to YouTuber, I advise for you to learn from 1 to 2 YouTuber because it will help you to avoid confusion. And I will suggest to learn from Korean with Go Pili Korean. Okay, you will learn everything from him, like the grammar, the use of the particles, the verb endings. And the use of the verb endings really helps us to express our emotion, what we want to deliver or express. So I'm gonna give you an example. Like our word is delicious, or in Korea is 맛있어. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, let me zoom in this first. Okay. And if you want to say that, oh, it's delicious, you're going to say 맛있네요. Like 맛있어, delicious. 맛있네요. And then it means, oh, it's delicious. But if you want to say that delicious isn't it, you're going to use the 맛있죠. 맛있죠. I hope you get it. In delivering words, you can express it depending on the situation or depending who are you talking to. If you are with someone older than you or not that close with them, you can say 맛있어요. But if you are close to someone, you can say 맛있어. But if you think that the food is really delicious, you can add the word 진짜, means really, and then 맛있어. But if you want to point out something like 이거, means this. So this, 이거, really, 진짜, delicious, 맛있어. 이거 진짜 맛있어. Or it's like something, 이거 진짜 맛있어. Like that. It's really delicious. And you can also use some words. There is also word that can be used in the very professional way, like you are in the interview. But yeah, it will take too long to explain it. You can learn it from Learn Korea with Go Billy Korean. Yeah. It is also really good to learn Korean language with me because it helps you to motivate or to force yourself to study, because we don't want to waste money, guys. We don't want to waste money here. Woo! Now that I am done, oh my gosh, my voice. Now that I'm done explaining to you the best way to learn Korean language, I will give you a bonus because I love you so much. 사랑해. This one is optional, but this one will really help you to learn Korean language. I want you to film yourself and tell why, what is your desire, what is your goal, your ability, and why do you want to study Korean language. And that video will serve as your motivation whenever you feel lazy to do something. It gives you an encourage and strength, and it gives you a reminder that why you are doing this. It really helpful, guys. I'm telling you. Your only enemy here is yourself if you will get lazy or what, if you will going to pursue your dreams. I hope you guys do well in your study in Korean language, and I hope you will all reach your dreams. And yeah, let's all reach our dreams. So that's why you need to help me reach 1K sub, and that's my dream. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and comment down below why you want to study Korean language. That's it. Bye bye. 안녕. Wing wing. That's why don't forget. Solid Melanie, Melanie, Lani, Lani, Melanie, Lani, Lani. 두근두근두근 라니 대단히 감사합니다.